What if you could put out a video every day or 5 videos every day about your story and then drop a song at the end if you're an aspiring artist? What if you are an entrepreneur with a digital product where you could drop 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 videos every day about your story and then drop your book to the end? What if you are an entrepreneur with a digital product, any digital product, and you could actually put that out 5, 6, 10, 20 times per day in a video at the end and tell your story? What if? It's possible, but you just have to know how to get YouTube to work for you. This video is for aspiring artists, music artists, independent artists who want to get their songs out, who want to get their name out. This video is for entrepreneurs with digital products who want to get their product out, want to build their brand, for coaches who want to build their brand and get their name out. So any independent music artist or any entrepreneur with a digital product, this video is for you. Hey guys, my name is Devon Saunders, aka Saunders Boy. And listen, this video is for designing your channel art for YouTube, which is very important. You may ask yourself, well, why is this important to me? If you are a music artist, coach, entrepreneur, digital product, YouTube should be a part of your online profile. It is very important. It's free for one. You can attract a big audience, and this is where persons come to find out information, to learn, to know who is the gurus in their industry. So YouTube is a very important part of anybody's online profile, and you should be a part of it. This is where you can find free traffic. You just need to know how to attract them to you. So let's go through this. Hey guys, so before we get started, please help your boy out. Give me that thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Thanks. Let's jump in. Alright guys, so this is my channel art. Now there is no particular way or particular format that you should follow to get the best results. But just go with something that looks good, shows your face clear, shows what you do and what you're trying to accomplish. Alright. So this is mine, where as you can see, I have my face clear and visible, and if you were to go on a desktop or a mobile device, you still would be able to see my face, and also my name, who I'm trying to reach, and like a tagline or whatever you stand for. This over here, this is optional. This is a audio book that I came up with, and over here you see a picture of myself again. A lot of these things you don't have to have, they're optional, but you should have at least your picture, your name, what you do, and what you're trying to accomplish. The application that we're going to be using to design the YouTube channel art is Snappa. Snappa has 2 options to the top: create a graphic and saved graphics. Now guys, I use Snappa a whole lot, just to let you know. If you go over to save graphics, you'll see I have a whole lot of art inside here that I've created on Snappa. So I really believe in the software. And I've created my channel art inside here too. For YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I use it for all. So let's go over to create a graphic. So this is where we want to be to create a graphic. If you go down, if you scroll down, you would be looking for YouTube channel art, which is right here. So you either click on that, and then you could if you wish, you could go down and select one of the templates that are there for you, but I like to create it from scratch. So that's, for this example, that's what we're going to do. We're going to create it from scratch. So if you hit create from scratch, it gives you like an empty board to work with. Now guys, if you look, this white space is where you would be able to see if you were to access your YouTube page on your mobile phone. This is what you'll be able to see, that white space. If you see the other space says tablet safe area, that's if you were to pull it up on a tablet, any size tablet. And then the next area is the Max desktop safe area. And that would be how you would see YouTube on a desktop, on a regular desktop screen. Okay. Now I like to design it for more mobile use, because most of the time persons will be accessing your page from their mobile. So, you know, you want to stay in that safe range. So the white space is more or less like a safe range. There's also a TV only area, and that's if persons are viewing your YouTube page on like a TV. So stay in the safe area just to be safe. Stay in this white area. So what I like to do is, first I like to put some type of color on the background. So let's just say, for instance, I go to squares, and if I pull this in this area here, I pull it down and I cover the whole page. What you should do as well, if you have a color scheme that you like, that you use for your products, that you just two colors that you normally use, whatever they may be, you can use them on this as well. So let's just say, for instance, if your color scheme was green and orange, I think that's Florida colors. They are school colors. Let's use the green and orange. So so you would click in this area to pull this down to find the green that you want. And then you could pull it back up, just pull the circle in this area to find that green that you're looking for. I'll go with that one for now. And then what you can do is drop another square on this. But let's use a rectangle. Rectangle, square, both of them are the same thing. If you drop it, once you drop it, you can actually just extend the sides to whatever you want. And we won't go all the way, we'll go for 3/4 of the way of the safe square, just so we can leave that space available. Actually, let's go from this way. Okay, and then I want to make that change in the color of that area. I want to change that to the orange. So I pull this down in the orange area and pull the circle up. Okay, that looks good. I think that may be a bit too red. Right there. Good. All right, so we have the making of our background, which is green and orange. What you can do to make it look, to give it a design, what I like to do is put a slant on it. I don't know if you remember how my channel art looked. I had like a slant, but that all depends on how you want it to look. It doesn't really have to have the slant. It could be just the regular square look. Alright, this is what I'm going to do as well. Okay, right. So what's going to happen here is this side will be my picture, and then this side I'm going to put the text. Okay, so let's just say, for instance, let's see if I have any pictures here that I can pull in. So in order to pull pictures in, you go to graphics, go to photos. So you can actually, if you want to pull in a picture from their photos, or you can upload a photo by just clicking upload. And if you have something in your library that you would want to use your picture, and you would want to use your picture for your YouTube page, so you would want to go to uploads, click on upload image, upload an image. If this were your picture, you want to click on your picture, and then it'll pull it into the library. Once you were to click on that, it drops the picture in, and then you just size that picture to whatever size you want it. Once you have already sized it, you drop it in the area. Okay, you drop it in that area. Now what you can do is, just so it doesn't look too plain, you can actually put a border around the picture. And you do that by going to shapes, and then if you look at any one, either the square or the rectangle, either one, if you click on it, it drops a border, and then you size it to the picture. You just adjust the size to the size of your picture. Okay, and then you can change the color on that as well. So the border color is this dark gray. You can actually change that. If you like the dark gray, you can stay with that, because that's how it would look. Or if you wanted to stay with your colors, or if you wanted to go another color, let's just say, for instance, if you wanted white. So you would click on the color patch, and then you would drag this circle all the way in the corner till you get white. Okay, and then you see white in this box. Now if you notice, the color stayed the same, but that's because right now the border is set to none. If you click on this drop down arrow, and then you go to solid, and then you go here to where it says 1, and then you start to adjust it up. Let's do that again. Click here, go up to white, and as you can see, the border has now changed to white. You can adjust that border size. Always make sure that whatever you're trying to adjust, guys, always make sure that it's highlighted on the picture itself. That's what happened just now. I didn't have it highlighted. So click on it to highlight it, and then make your changes. And you can make it thicker. You can make it thinner. It really all depends on you. So you can adjust it to whatever you want it to. So let's go with 10. So that looks pretty good so far. Then what we want to do is we want to drop in some text. So we go up here to where it says text, and there's three sizes. We want to go with a for the name. Let's go with the middle heading. So we want to put your name here. And how you edit your name? You double click to get in that area where it's highlighted, and then you put your name. Now you can always go back and customize how you want your name to look, but for now let's go, since we went with the white border, let's go with the white text for your name. So we ought to change the color of the text over here where you see the gray. You click on that, make sure your name is highlighted, and then you would click on that area and pull it up to white. And here you see your name actually changes the color. Okay, so after you've done that, you can make it a bit bigger. I want my name a bit bigger. That should be, let's go down just a little bit. Okay, so that's that. And then we want to add in, remember I told you there's a few things: your picture, your name, what you do, and what you're trying to accomplish. Okay, those things are very important. So let's add another text. Now, what you do should be a bit bigger, I think. Should be a bit bigger and bold text. So let's go to the biggest font. And same thing goes here. We would, let's just say for instance, if you were a music artist. Well, you put it on two levels because you want to increase the size on this. So let's go bigger. Okay, once we've already went bigger, then we can change the font, and here is where you change the font. You click the drop down arrow. As you're changing the font, if you look at the text, you see it changes. So even if you wanted to go through each one of these to see which one you like more, you can just hit your down arrow on your keyboard and you see it changes. So whatever one you would like. Let's go with Carter 1 for now. I think I like that just for this example. And then if you wanted to change the font color, click on the color again. Same thing again. Drag it up. Let's go back to white. Okay. If we wanted to make it a bit bigger, we could increase the size a bit more. Let's put an underline. If you wanted to put an underline under any of your text, if you see there's a button right here, the U with the line, if you just click it, you see it gives your name, it underlines your name. Okay. All right, and now what you can do is, if you wanted to be creative, you could also even put another color in here just for your like what you do, if you wanted to. And this is what I mean. Let's just say for instance, if you wanted to put another another green in here, or you wanted to leave this, let's leave it for now. Let's just put a section in there. So how you put a section, if you go over the shapes and you go to this icon that looks like a stick. This can be tricky, guys, so you just gotta be careful which part that you're moving. Just make sure whatever part that you're moving is highlighted. Sort of sticky sometimes. Okay, and then you can turn this at the same angle as this area here. You can actually make that turn almost like the same angle. Okay, pull it in that area, and then you can bring it down. This is just a separator, just so you can separate the areas of your text, and then you can change this to whatever color you wish. If you wanted to change it to green or black, either one. Let's change it to green for now. So that'll be a separator. Or if we want to just put it straight. I don't like how that looks. Let's just leave it straight for now. Okay, so then we wanted to put in your what is it you're trying to accomplish. We can put it in smaller text. We can always increase the size of the text as well, guys, so don't think that you have to leave it that size, okay? So let's just say my mission is to spread love through my music. So what you do is highlight the whole area, because I know you want to make that bigger. Let's increase the size of that. And then let's put it in italics. And then let's change the color. Clicking on the color area, drag it up to the white. And then let's make it a bit bigger. Let's see what font we can use. So click on the font area and go down. For this area, I normally tend to go with something more curly but still readable. And you could just go up and down depending on which one you like more. Let's just choose this one for now, and let's go up a bit more. Let's put some quotes around this. If you wanted to spread it out a bit more as well, you can. Alright, so then you could always, once you have the main areas down, guys, you can always go back and add things. So like, I don't know if you remember, in mine I had two pictures. I had one with a facial shot and then I had one with a full body. You could always put a facial shot in there and a full body. It's best to go with a facial shot first. Then you could add a full body shot somewhere in the areas of the desktop areas. You could always add a picture in these areas, okay? But you want to make sure that the main areas are populated with the important information. So let's just say if I wanted to add just one small detail, this here, make sure that's highlighted before I click, and then I drag that over here, turn it to the side. Oh, come on, guys. If I put this right, drop it right. Right there. And then I adjust it. Adjust it up, adjust it down. Or if I wanted to, I could adjust it straight up, straight down. It doesn't really matter. And then I change this here to white. This is just design, guys. As you get better, you start to do more things, but just for design, I would add that little piece in. That makes, trust me, that makes a big difference. When you see it on your page, it makes a big difference. Just looks a bit more clean. That's how you would design channel art, but we're not finished yet. Okay, so what you would do is click on, if you were done, you could continue to add, or you can come back and add more. Or you could even do this. Let's just say, for instance, if you wanted to add some kind of shadow behind music artists. If you click on music artists, the information for the music artist part pops up over here. Let's just say I wanted to add the green behind the, or let's say black, and you can always adjust it. So you pull it down to black where the color is black. The shadow part, this is the shadow area, you want to pull that down. And then you can put a blur behind the channel art. So as you can see, as I'm going up, you see there's a blur coming behind the channel art. The music artist part, which gives it another look. And you can keep adjusting as much as you want. It stops to 15, okay? And you could also offset it as well, where it gives it like a shadow, all right, where it looks like it's popping off the screen. All right, so these small things you can do to give your art more of a look, more of a polished look. And you know, I created this in less than 15 minutes. So this would be something that you would have been paying someone a couple of dollars for, but you can do it yourself. Okay, so let's just say if you were completed, click save. Once you click save, it would ask you where you want to save it. Because I have different folders under mine, it shows my different folders. But so you would just click save. So I'm going to click IG and hit save. Sorry, I'll hit YouTube. Hit save, and that saves that into my folder. You want to save it, guys. Before you exit this page, you want to save it. You also want to give it a name. So let's just say YT template. So actually, guys, before you even hit save, give it a name first, hit enter, and that changes the name up here, and then go to save. Once you hit save, now that saves in that folder. And then if you want to now upload it, click on download, and then click on web optimized JPEG. And this will now pull this file onto your computer. All right. Now, if I were to click on this file, you may not be able to see it, or you may. Okay, so this is how it would look. Now, this is only viewable this big because we're on a desktop. But if this was on a phone, you would only see the size that we saw, the smaller size, the white area. Okay, and then you would go into your YouTube page. Let's switch over for a second. You go into your YouTube page, and once you're on your channel, you go to customize channel. Once you click on customize channel, this would be the area it would allow you to make changes to your YouTube page. So in the corner, in the right hand corner, if you see this little thing that looks like a pen, that's where you would click and edit channel art. Once you would have clicked there, then you would select a photo from your computer. Click on that, and then this gives you the area where you can select that photo. Once you select that photo, you would click select, and it will actually pull it back in and drop it onto your desktop, on your banner, in your banner area. All right, and that's where you would edit and design your banner or your channel art. Now guys, don't forget, if you got some value from this video, like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications for our other videos. So this is where you would go to now drop your channel art into your YouTube. I'm going to drop a link for Snappa in the description down below, and if you guys want to use it, just click on that link and it'll take you straight to Snappa. Now guys, I am an affiliate for Snappa, so which means that I do get a small commission if you click on my link. And this is why I'm trying to give you guys so much value so that I'm sure you wouldn't mind me getting a small commission if you were to click on my link. All right, and this is at no cost, no more cost to you. You don't even know. Okay, so please, if you wish, there's many other editors, but Snappa is very easy to use. So you can actually, like I say, if you have a chance, check it out. Go through my link, check it out. You don't have to buy anything. Actually, it's a free software up front. And if you wish to do more, then you can actually buy into it. But it's free to try out. All right, guys. So jump in and create your channel art. Take care.